For millions, the Cracker Barrel Old Country Store is a symbol of comfort and nostalgia on the American highway. Since 1969, its brand has been built on Southern hospitality, home-style cooking, and most memorably, its iconic old-timer logo. The logo, a man in a rocking chair beside a Cracker Barrel, evokes relaxation, tradition, and a sense of belonging. More than just a sign, it's a visual promise of warmth and consistency, inviting guests to step into a simpler, friendlier world. This image has become a beloved part of American culture, printed on menus, signs, and souvenirs for decades. But as the company would soon learn, this connection between logo and experience was far deeper than they realized. In a bold move to modernize its image and appeal to a new generation of diners, Cracker Barrel's leadership quietly rolled out a brand new logo, a minimalist CB monogram, replacing the beloved old-timer and his iconic barrel. This change was not just about aesthetics. It was a signal that the company was ready to embrace the digital age and leave behind some of its old-fashioned charm. The new design aimed for sleekness and digital appeal, hoping to attract younger customers and fit seamlessly into modern marketing platforms, but in the process, it stripped away the warmth, nostalgia, and storytelling that had made the original logo so memorable and comforting to generations of guests. The rustic, hand-drawn font was gone, replaced by a generic, modern typeface and a whip-like graphic that felt cold, impersonal, and corporate. For many, it seemed to erase the brand's unique personality in favor of a look that could belong to any chain. The new logo quietly appeared in select locations, a soft launch designed to test the waters and gauge public reaction before a full-scale rollout. Some customers barely noticed, while others were immediately taken aback. But the company underestimated the deep emotional bond customers had with the old design. For many, the original logo was more than just branding. It was a symbol of comfort, tradition, and cherished memories. The old-timer wasn't just a logo, he was the soul and spirit of the Cracker Barrel experience, representing a sense of home and hospitality that guests had come to love. The stage was set for a backlash that would catch everyone off guard, as loyal customers prepared to voice their disappointment and nostalgia for the past. The new logo's debut sparked immediate and intense backlash online. Social media platforms were flooded with comments, tweets, and posts, all expressing a range of emotions from confusion to outright anger. Loyal customers flooded social media with side-by-side comparisons, expressing disappointment and even outrage. The old logo, with its rustic charm, was a beloved symbol for many. Many shared personal stories, road trips, family meals, childhood memories, all tied to the old-timer. These stories highlighted how deeply the brand was woven into the fabric of their lives. Comments like, "That old man in the rocker is part of the family," and "The new logo looks like a bank, not a place for biscuits and gravy," summed up the sentiment. The emotional connection to the old logo was undeniable. News outlets picked up the story, framing it as a classic case of a brand misreading its audience. Headlines screamed about the controversy, and TV segments debated the wisdom of the rebranding. The uproar was about more than aesthetics. It was about losing a piece of personal and cultural history. For many, the old logo represented a simpler, more comforting time. Cracker Barrel's leadership now faced a dilemma: stick with the new look, or listen to their customers' passionate pleas. The decision was not just about a logo, but about the brand's identity and legacy. The pressure was on to make a choice that would define the brand's future. Would they honor the past or push forward with a new vision? The stakes had never been higher. The Cracker Barrel controversy revealed a key truth. For legacy brands, a logo is more than a design. It's a vessel for memories and trust. The old-timer logo promised comfort and tradition, anchoring the brand in nostalgia and familiarity. Changing it felt like erasing cherished experiences, sparking a sense of loss and disconnection. This isn't unique to Cracker Barrel. Other brands like Gap and Tropicana have faced similar backlash when tampering with beloved icons. Customers don't just buy products, they buy the stories and emotions those brands represent. The new logo's corporate efficiency clashed with what people truly valued: authenticity and a sense of home. The lesson was clear: heritage brands must honor the emotional equity their logos carry. In the midst of a growing PR crisis, Cracker Barrel's leadership found themselves at a crossroads. Instead of doubling down or ignoring the backlash, they made a pivotal decision. They chose to truly listen to their customers, recognizing that the voice of the community could not be ignored. The company responded by announcing the return of the classic old-timer logo, a move that acknowledged the deep emotional connection customers felt to the brand's heritage. This wasn't just a marketing tactic. It was a genuine gesture of respect for the traditions and memories that loyal patrons cherished. Almost overnight, the tone on social media shifted dramatically. Outrage gave way to gratitude, as fans and longtime customers praised Cracker Barrel for listening and for respecting its roots. The brand's willingness to engage with feedback turned critics into advocates. The reversal not only ended the controversy, but also sparked a renewed sense of loyalty among customers. Families and friends returned to Cracker Barrel, eager to celebrate the return of a beloved symbol, and to share meals in a place that felt familiar and welcoming once again. Through this experience, Cracker Barrel learned a powerful lesson. Its brand identity is co-owned by its community, not just its executives. The people who dine there, who share stories and memories, are just as much a part of the brand as those who run it. The episode quickly became a case study in the power of listening, the importance of humility, and the enduring value of tradition in business. It showed that real connection with customers can turn a crisis into an opportunity for growth. By restoring the old-timer, Cracker Barrel didn't just bring back a logo, it reaffirmed its commitment to the values and traditions that made it beloved in the first place. Sometimes the best way forward is to honor the past and listen to those who care most.